going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to have a little comparison video. So I recently got in the new Lataffa Khamrah Qawha, if I pronounced that correctly. Hopefully I did not butcher that name. And I want to compare it to the original Lataffa Khamrah to see which is it better, is it the same? If you have one, do you need to get the other? We'll see how this goes. So I'm going to get you right. Just stay tuned and we'll see how this comparison goes. As you can see, I have them both right here. So on my right, I got Lataffa Khamrah Qawha or Lataffa Khamrah Coffee. I'm going to just call it Lataffa Khamrah Coffee just so I don't keep butchering the name. Right here, as you can see, it's darker juice in comparison to the original Lataffa Khamrah, which is supposed to be a clone of Angel Share, but in my personal opinion, it is its own fragrance. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give these a couple of sprays on my hand. The right would be for Lataffa Coffee, and the left would be for the original. So I'm going to do that and do a quick on comparison. This is my first time actually smelling Lataffa Coffee. I just unboxed it not 2 seconds ago. I was so excited that it came in that I just wanted to unbox it. But I do plan on doing a review video more once I get more opportunities to spray and wear it, just to kind of give it some more feel. But right now, we're just going to do a quick little comparison video just to see how they compare up against each other. So I'm going to go ahead and do the original. Do 3 sprays. Let that one open up. Then I'm going to go over here to the coffee. Do another couple of sprays. Oops. I think I missed the... Alright, so this is the coffee. Definitely getting coffee off the opening. And back to the original. Okay, so I would not say that these are both the same fragrance, because they're not in any way, shape, or form. There are similarities, but there's not much. This one, in the opening, you get a straight up coffee opening with some coffee. That it looks like, it smells like a mild roast vanilla creamer coffee, and it smells very sweet, very beautiful. And then to the original, cinnamon nutmeggy booze type scent. So this one, to me, if you're looking for more boozy, go with the original. If you love coffee, and I'm a coffee lover, I would go with the Lataffa Coffee. Now, the next question is, okay, if I have this one, do I need this one? That's a personal preference thing. I think that you can't go wrong with having both, especially with them in the price point that they're at. I mean, this one I got off of Fragrancebuy.ca for $37, and I got this one off of Joma Shop for $32. So can't go wrong with either one of these price-wise. So if you prefer coffee, you can go with this one. If you like more of a booze type scent, you can go with this one. But I would honestly say there's nothing wrong with having both. If you have a personal preference towards one or the other, you can't go wrong with that either. I personally got them both just because, one, I wanted to compare the two, but two, I am very intrigued about coffee scents, and I like coffee scents. The only coffee scent I have is Halloween Man X, and I have smelled Coffee Break by Mason Martin Montergel, and that one's a beautiful coffee note too. And so I like this a lot because I love drinking coffee. So yeah, now that I'm smelling it some more, definitely strong coffee scent there. And then this one, starting to get those date smells. This one to me reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana, the one Luminous Night with the date nuance. But definitely, I would say cinnamon booze coffee, vanilla coffee. So right now, as I'm smelling them, both of these are a solid 9 out of 10. You can't go wrong with either one of them. Both of them are solid date night scents. I would say you can use them for date night. This one, I feel like you can wear more year-round-ish, like some kind of somewhat in the spring, but nothing too crazy. But I would say more fall-winter for both. Definitely fall-winter for the Lataffa Khamrah. Date night for sure. This one, you could probably, if you're like as in Virginia, where it can be cold somewhat in the spring in the early morning, you could kind of get away with this one more so. And then, of course, fall and winter and date nights for this one, definitely. I feel like both of these are going to push through the cold very solid. I think that, because I'm smelling the coffee one off my hand very strongly. Both of them have a nice sillage bubble, especially if you spray it well, because I know the performance on this one. This one is very strong. So I have no doubts that this one is in the same realm as the original. And Lataffa does not make any weak fragrances. At least the ones that I have are not weak at all. But like I said, it also depends on your skin chemistry. So like right now, like what I'm smelling on this one and this one, you may not smell. Like you may catch different nuances off rip because of your skin chemistry. But I would say, one more time, I can't give this a clear-cut winner. I feel like I would lean more towards this one just because I like coffee more. But I do really like this one too. So I think they're going to get the same amount of love. But I think situation-based wise, I think Lataffa Coffee will get more time to shine. But right now, where I'm at weather-wise, I feel like I can pull out both of these and still get a solid wearing. So I would say if you are into the coffee, go with Lataffa Coffee first. But if you are just into something that is trying to find something cheap on a budget that smells really nice and it's going to get you compliments, you can go with this one or this one. There's nothing wrong with neither one of them. Like I said, both 9 out of 10, $32, $37. Depending on where you get them from, I would say shout out Fragrancebuy and shout out Joma Shop for that. They always catch them with the good deals and the sales. Lataffa has been doing very well with their fragrances. They have amazing selections. Their presentations are immaculate for what they're paying. Like I have the only other Lataffa fragrance I own right now is Eternal Oud, and it came in a globe display and is absolutely amazing for the fact that I paid $33 for that fragrance. Both of these come with nice displays as well, as I'll show here. They come with a nice little display in the background like that. And I decided to keep them just because they look really nice and they're reflective. But yeah. Alright, but ladies and gentlemen, if you want a cheap fragrance that smells like a high-dollar designer or even borderline niche, go with the Lataffa Khamrah line. You can't go wrong with either one of them. I wouldn't say it's a draw, but it's definitely, I'm leaning a little bit more towards Lataffa Coffee over Lataffa Khamrah. But it's close. Like, maybe this one may start leaning this way after I start wearing this one a little bit more. But right now, I'm leaning towards Lataffa Coffee just because of the coffee note, because I love coffee, and I'm a little biased towards it. But this one has been great. I've been getting compliments on it. So neither one of them is a bad choice. And they're blind buy safe. And for $30, sub $40 range, you can't go wrong with neither one of these. Okay? So that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for joining me for this comparison video of Lataffa Coffee and Lataffa Khamrah. I will have a future review video of Lataffa Coffee probably here soon, just so I can get more time with it, spray it on, give it some wearing so I can feel the projection as well as how long it lasts. But thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you again with another video. Peace.